Hi guys. So I haven't had a chance to go live in a hot minute. I have been insanely busy, and when I go live, I like to make sure that you guys get all the juicy information and not just the tip. Just the tip, just to see how it feels. Anyway, so if you've never seen a live video from me before, just understand that I'm kind of scatterbrained and kind of squirrel, but I want to make sure that I just get to it this way you don't have this insanely long video to watch. But I do feel like that there's information that I need to share with you, and if you don't have it, then it would literally be like me doing you a disservice. If you are on my team, then I just went live about this on the team page. So you're welcome to watch it again. And please comment below to let me know that you decided to watch it again, because that just shows me your work ethic. Now, I have information to share. Do you guys understand why we tell people that if they don't share the Pure Romance opportunity, then they're being selfish? If you don't, good morning, love. If you don't understand, it's because essentially, like when you get down to the bottom of it, the brass tacks, right? There is this thing where people can make extra money, and they don't really have to worry about a job interview. They completely control how much they make. They can get their house out of bankruptcy, things that 9-to-5 doesn't really afford them. But there's this thing that a lot of people don't realize exists. And the people that do know that it exists, they've either been tainted, or more likely, they've tried it and it's failed for them. So we tell you it's selfish if you don't tell people about this, because number one, the people that don't know simply don't know, and you don't know what you don't know. But the people who have tried it, direct sales or even Pure Romance, and it didn't work for them, they need to be reminded, or they need to be told that it can work, and you need to explain why it didn't work before, because when you can break it down for somebody, then their eyes just open. So you become the selfish one when you know about this amazing thing and you keep it to yourself. So here is how I explained it to my team, and I've explained it before. Actually, if you're watching and you're on my team, I didn't explain it this way in the last video. But I think that this is good if you're a visual person. So imagine that you're standing in front of Target, and I walk up to you, and I hand you a box with $500 in it. And I say, I want you to hand this to any one person that you want. Go on the store. Just go. Just make somebody say, hand it to them. You're gonna look at me like, first you're probably gonna wonder if you can keep it. And then you're gonna say, really? Like, you're gonna let me do that? And then you're gonna take it, and you're gonna wonder who you can give it to. Your hands are probably gonna be shaking because you're so excited, because you know that this person is, maybe they're gonna cry. Maybe this is the money that they needed because sorry. My pool's about to overflow. You guys are gonna come on a field trip. Maybe this is the money that they needed because their power's about to get turned off, or they need to be able to afford baby food. Maybe this is extra money for that surgery that they needed to have. Maybe this is just the little bit of cushion that they need to get out of that relationship. No matter what, you know that you're about to make someone's day. And the feeling that you're gonna be the one doing that, I mean, it's awesome. It's electric. So what happens? I hand you the box. You walk into Target. I'm turning off my hose. I've overfilled the pool 3 times and flooded my house. So what happens, right? You walk into Target and you're looking around. You see a mom, should I give it to her? You see a family of 3, should I give it to them? You see a little kid whose shoes are maybe a little tattered. Who do you give it to? You're wondering who you should give it to. And the reason why you're taking so long to decide who you should give it to is because it's such a big deal. You want to make sure that when you hand $500 in cash to a stranger, that it's going to make a difference for them. So you see that perfect person, you walk up to them, and you hand them that box of $500. How good do you feel inside? You feel amazing, right? The reason why people don't recruit, or don't recruit the way that I do, is because you don't think that Pure Romance is worth the same or as much as that box. Because if you did, you would hand it to people exactly like you handed them that $500 box at Target. If you said to me, man, you can either hand a girl the opportunity to do Pure Romance or $5,000, which would you rather do? Which would I get more excited about? It would be about the Pure Romance opportunity. Why? Because I'm not short-sighted. I know the potential and the money that can be made. Do I want $500 now or $20,000 override later? Because I saw my live video, but that was my override last month, $21,487.11. I'm looking at it because I opened the check today. Override. I never thought that this was possible or that this could happen. Ever. I literally made fun of people who did it. I was like, oh, it's a dildo business. That's ridiculous. My sponsor said, when I asked her, what am I supposed to like buy and stock up on? She's like, well, you just want to get coochie and body do. I was like, why would I get lotions and creams for a dildo business? I'm not buying that. And then I stocked up on toys. Because I didn't know. And people don't know. Instead of assuming that they do, or worrying about what they're going to say, they're preconceived notions. Just know how good this can be. Because if you know that then when you have your $500 basket, you're going to want to hand it to every single person. You'll be excited to, and you won't care or worry about their response because you know you're about to hand them the golden ticket to absolutely everything. So the key, basically, to having everything that you want is understanding what it is that you have right now. I have a lot of girls who don't want to recruit. They're like, it's just not for me. I don't know if I want to train. I don't understand. Like, I don't even know if I believe in this yet. Fine. I get it. It happens to a lot of people. I will tell you that there are many of us who, if you ask us our biggest regret, if we can go back and do one thing differently, we would recruit earlier. But fine, you have to do it in your own time. However, if you can just have a little bit of faith and trust me and believe me when I say that what I have is real, just me. Like, I'm literally talking to you watching this right now. Do you believe me? Do you believe that I got a $21,000 override last month? Do you think that this check is real, or did I create this or fabricate it? Do I live in this ridiculous oversized house with a movie theater inside of it, or am I just standing in somebody else's house? Do you believe me? I'm literally asking. Yes, you believe me, or no? Yes, you believe me. Then who gives a shit what you've done with your business or what it is that you want? Because the girl that you are talking to or choosing not to offer this to, she could have what I have because I hustled. Now, I'm not saying you don't have it because you don't hustle. I'm simply saying you haven't gotten there yet, but it doesn't matter where you are when you're thinking about what the girl in front of you needs. It kills me when I hear somebody say, I don't really know if I want to train. I don't care if you don't want to train. Pyramids has been around for 25 years. It's not some pop-up direct sales business. They will train your girl for you, which is why when a girl signs up on pureromance.com and has no sponsor, she still can be successful. Well, I don't know if I like my pyramid. Every business is a pyramid. Starbucks is a pyramid. There is a owner and a CEO and a president and vice presidents all the way down to your little barista who's at the bottom. Everything's a pyramid. People just hear pyramid and they like freak out. Well, I don't know if I want to recruit. Fine. But just understand that that's you deciding that you don't want to make money. I don't know if I want to make money. That's what I hear. Putting all of that aside. If you're like, God, she's bitchy. Putting all that aside, do you believe me? Do you believe that I have this? Because if you do, then there's no reason not to talk about me, not to talk about your sponsor, not to talk about somebody who maybe is making no money, but their life has been changed because they can now stand in front of women with confidence. Public speaking is one of the biggest fears in America, but now they can stand in front of other women. We have girls who don't really make a ton of money because they just want to do it on the side, so they make $300 a month, but they love that they get that message, oh my God, you saved my marriage. They love educating women on how your organs can fall out of your vagina and we should probably strengthen your pelvic floor. Yeah, people didn't know that. I'm telling you, I'm saving you, okay? What we do is filling in so many ways. Haha, get it? Okay, that was kind of funny. The reality is you can change somebody's life. You don't know whose life you can change because you don't know everybody's circumstance. So that's why you have a job, a duty to offer to every single solitary person that you meet. That's what I do. That's why I recruit so much, and that's why I do so well. Because I look at everybody, and I literally want to walk up to somebody and grab their arm in the grocery store and say, oh my God, have you heard about Pure Romance? And as she's looking at me trying to take her arm away, like, who is this crazy person? I'm going to say, I have something that can change your life. I have something that can make you so happy. I have something that can fill you, give you purpose, make you enough money that you don't have to worry about anything, college, school, medical bills, debt. I have that. I would love to give it away to you, specifically you. Give me an opportunity to share it with you. If it's not for you, it's not for you, but that's your decision to make. I want to make sure that I can go to bed at night and I can sleep, I can rest easy with my heart filled knowing that I offered every woman that I met that day the opportunity to live. The difference between someone who doesn't recruit and me is that is how I feel. Yesterday, I was at the drive-thru at Burger King, don't judge me, and the girl, she was like 35, really sweet, she was nice, she was manager of Burger King. I rolled up, I paid her, she handed me my bag, and I looked at her and I said, are you ever looking for extra money? And she said, yeah, always. I said, I'm hiring, and I can already tell that you'd be amazing at what I do. You have a great personality, and you look like you're a lot of fun. And she said, that sounds amazing. What do you do? And I said, I'm going to send you information as soon as I get home. Give me your phone number. And I texted her. That's it. I did my job because I have something wonderful, and it could be wonderful for her. Maybe she doesn't want it.
Maybe she's like, whoa, this chick sells dildos. It's disgusting. I'm going to pray for her. Good for you. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I shared it with you. And when I come back through the drive-thru in 5 years, but this time I'm rolling in a Maserati, I'll offer it to you again. And maybe then you'll understand. I love what I do, guys. I love it. I couldn't possibly love it anymore. But I love it because I change people's lives. People literally sit in my shopping room and cry because they're unhappy. They're buying this toy or this pheromone
spray because they're hoping that their partner will give them any kind of attention. So many women can get out of unhappy marriages. They can stand on their own 2 feet financially, and they can find something that makes them feel good about themselves without needing that kind of validation from another human being, which is probably the problem they have with their partner because of pure romance. I don't know what word would better describe not sharing that with other women than selfish. So, the moral of the story is, don't be selfish. Build your team. I will tell you this, 5
years ago, so January 2013, I had one team member, a random girl who decided to sign up online. One. At the end of January, I decided to quit. For those who don't know my story, I was only going to do this, like, as I told them, I'm an attorney. I was going to practice law, and then they offered me $40,000 a year, which was garbage because they take care. So I tried the business.
And what happened? Well, I left the house, made money. Okay, maybe this can work. Maybe it's not a pyramid. Maybe it is, right? It doesn't matter. I'm going to keep making money. Left the house, made money. Left the house, made money. So in January, I was like, I either need to get it off the pot. I'm either going to make a ton of money with pure romance or I'm going to quit. I gave myself 30 days, which is ridiculous because in direct sales, you need like a year to even establish yourself. I booked 3 parties. I did everything I was supposed to do. I hostess coach. I did everything right. And at the end of January, all 3 parties canceled. It's like, well, that's it. I'm quitting. Like, this doesn't work. I'm not going to let someone else control
my money. I can't.
I need to get a regular job with a regular paycheck. And then I had a hostess on February 1st. She's like, hey, I just want to make sure we're still on. I'm like, sure, we're still on. I didn't tell her I was quitting. I want to get rid of, I had like $1,000 in inventory. I was like, I'll go to this party. It'll be my last hurrah. It'll be fantastic.
I go to her party,
and
I wasn't stressed.
I wasn't worried because it didn't care. Quitting. What does it matter, right? Like, last hurrah for me. I did a great demo because I wasn't freaking out. I sold $1,800. I booked 8 parties, and I had 5 girls sign. And I was like, holy shit, did this just happen? Can this happen again? I incentivized all 8
girls to book within February. I said, look, it's the beginning of February. If you can get your girls together by the end of February, I'm going to give you double hostess credit. And all of them did. I ended February 2013 with $15,000 in sales.
March
2013, I carried inventory. And in April, I sponsored a booking challenge, and I'm competitive. I'm a Taurus. I did 30 parties in 30 days, and 28 of them held.
I had a $20,000. By the end of April, so 90 days after I decided I was going to quit, I was a senior director with over 50 people on my team. Fast forward 5 years later, 5 years, which goes by so fast, and Pure Romance just sent me this $21,000 override for 1 month. So if I told you right now that if you listen to me and you begin today, whether you were planning on quitting at the end
of this month or not, if you begin today,
building, and in 5 years, Pure Romance will give you $20,000 a month. What would you do? Would you do it? If I was like, you will get 20 grand for not leaving your house. You can sit on your ass on the couch, and Pure Romance is going to send you $20,000. And this isn't a fluke, because my override last month was $20,900. Would you do it? Not only would you do it, you'd probably have shirts made that say, please tell me no, because then that means that you offered them something. You would walk around and you would literally ask everyone, do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a party? I just have to do this for 5 years. I just have to ask everybody if they want to have a party, if they want to join my team. And in 5 years, Mia said they're going to give me $20,000. Do that. Because I promise you, in 5 years, if you've asked everyone that you meet if they want to join your team, and everyone that you meet if they want to have a party, and everyone that you meet if they can refer you to somebody, you will be making that kind of money. And how do I know that? Because that's the
potential of Pure Romance. You don't have that kind of potential with a 9 to 5. Dana Barish made $100 grand last month. Do you think it's because she didn't offer the opportunity, or she didn't book parties?
This
This business is a build. It's like an orgasm, right? You have to start, and it'll slowly go up, and then you're gonna kind of tank.
It's gonna be really, really crappy, but you have to build back up. And then something's gonna happen. Your mind's gonna be elsewhere, and you're gonna tank, and you have to go back up. But at the end of it, you'll notice
You're always going up.
as long as you're positive, motivated, and consistent. And even if it's a little bit, each year, your override goes from 500 to 1,000 to 1,500 to 2,000. You'll notice that as long as you stick with it, you'll be light years ahead of everyone else and where you would have been if you were in
that 9 to 5.
It's
just a matter of, do you believe that this can happen for you? And are you willing to start now and recognize that it's a marathon and not a sprint? This is the best thing I've ever heard you say. Two things that I say all the time.
It's a marathon and not a sprint. And what's the other thing I'm constantly beating down my girls' throats? If you're one of the girls watching, comment below. Like, literally, for me, understanding that if you can see, if you have a 5-year plan, man, it'll happen. But if you're short-sighted
and you're like, this month I didn't make any money.
Or last year I only made this much retail. Stop worrying about what you did and start asking yourself what you can do and what you have to do to get there. Because what you're doing right now is going to affect your business 90 days from now. So if you're not doing anything,
if you have no parties on the books for next month, you're certainly going to have none on the books for the summer.
What do you
want? Like, why are you here? Tell me
what it is
that you need.
Did you join
because of that good feeling? Are you getting it?
Awesome. Is there anything else you could possibly need? Did you join for the money, which most of you probably did? Are you making it? If you are, awesome. Can you make more? Can you change more lives? If you're not, then what are you doing? I wish that I could be in front of all of you and grabbing your face and saying, this is real, and this happened to me, and it can happen to you. The only difference is, I know how good it is, and I am living it. So when somebody
needs me, it's impossible to be around me and not feel it.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
You cannot and not want to do romance. And it may not happen today, but it happens at some point because I'm
consistently happy. Life sucks for most people. You get stressed out. Women become wife, chef, maid, chauffeur. And then you wake up one day and you realize all that you do every day is
wake up, pack the kids' lunches, go to a job that you hate, drive home and cook that you hate, come home, make dinner, maybe you get to watch a little Netflix, then go to bed to repeat the same thing, wishing for Friday because Friday means the weekend. Then you get to enjoy Saturday,
and on Sunday you're miserable because you think about Monday.
You're literally wishing 6 days of your life away so you can enjoy Saturday. And what happens on your Sunday? You get to be yourself. You get to be a real person. You get to do the things you like, wake up when you want. I have a lifestyle where 6 days of the week I get to be who I want. And 1 day a week, when you add up all the hours, the equivalent of 1 day a week, I have to go out and do something else. I actually enjoy that, but even if I didn't, I have to go out
and do that.
So I'm
not wishing and working my life away.
I'm living my life. I get tons of time to do whatever it is that I want. Right now, what I want is to continue making more money and build a lifestyle so that when my kids are older, they don't have to worry about the power getting turned off like I did. Every month it was like
a surprise.
Which
utility are we not going to be able to pay?
And
around Christmas, my parents love to give us gifts, so you better expect that the car's going to get foreclosure notice.
I don't ever want that for James or Ben, and they're not going to have it. So, what are you doing with your life? Are you watching this video while you're at your 9 to 5? Make a plan. Are you already full-time and you're watching this video because you're hoping to get some sort of training content to bring your business to a new level?
Awesome. As soon as this video is over, go recruit somebody.
Leave your house. You're not allowed to until you have 3 new parties. That's it. That's all. You either want it or you don't. And if you're like, I'm trying, try
harder. Because there's someone out there that needs you. And you're not getting through to them. You are never going to find success in your comfort zone. I promise you. Your friends and your family are not how you make your money. People are not going to walk up to you and say, please take my credit card. You have to go out, meet somebody who looks like she needs fun, or she needs help.
And then help her. And then pure runners will pay you for that. I hope that you guys got some sort of anything out of it. Motivation, inspiration, irritation. I hope not. I really wish everyone watching this video, if you don't already have the feeling that I have in my heart, that you have it at some point. make a list when this video's over of everything that Pure Romance has ever given you, ever. And I mean ever. Did you get a little bit of motivation and encouragement from this video? Start there. It doesn't have to be big. What does Pure Romance give you? Do they give you hope? I don't care what it is.
I don't care what it is. Make a list.
And then post that you see every single day. Because when you're reminded of everything that Pure Romance gives you, it reminds you of everything that you have to offer to somebody else. And it also helps you remember how selfish you are.
If you don't. All right, guys.
I hope this was
helpful. Make sure you comment below so I know that you watched it. I always love seeing that. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. I'm super and
I just wish I wanted everybody. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.